All right, man. It's some good news for Kansas City Chiefs fans. Patrick Mahomes got the best case scenario on his knee injury that he suffered on Thursday Night Football versus the Denver Broncos, which I believe the Chiefs still won. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and sounds like he may only miss about 3 games. So, looked like their season was going down the drain. I believe Matt Moore was their backup last night and watched the game. But a lot of people had questions. Should they have rested him with that knee injury because he didn't look the same? And then also he was missing Sammy Watkins. He was missing Fisher, his left tackle. He was missing a lot of different weapons. And Andy Reid don't be trying to run the ball so he can't protect that knee. So he dropping back so many times a game. And then even the church, they had a get-together praying over his knee. So, let's talk about what Chef said, though, real quick. Said Patrick Mahomes' MRI was, in the words of a league source, good, and it turned out to be the best-case scenario. Prior to the MRI, team believed best-case scenario was Mahomes missing about 3 games. So, at the end of the day, I don't know if they can hold it together for 3 games. But that division, ain't that good. You got the Raiders, you got the Chargers, who just lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers with a third string quarterback that had made his first start, and you got the Denver Broncos, who just lost to them last night and made no ground. It don't look like when Matt Moore came in. So they may not have home field advantage throughout the playoffs, but they still have a chance. But they are playing with fire. If they bring him back too soon, he can go back and have structural damage. But Andy Reid got to protect him better. Andy Reid got to run the ball more, and that's just what it is. They doing too much throwing, and also they got to get a better defense. But the Kansas City Chiefs owner, Clark, he said he was open to signing Colin Kaepernick as well. All right, he said in U.S. Today, I'll link that article in the description. Right when I was about to think about doing a video about that, the news came out about Patrick Mahomes only going to miss in 3 games. So they said they were open to sign Kaepernick if it was a bad scenario. And a lot of the brothers I was talking about it with was saying that it was all cap. When people don't understand what cap, that means he's lying. He didn't have any ambitions on signing Colin Kaepernick. But Kaepernick would have been a good replacement. He ain't played in a few years. And it's gonna take him a minute to get ready and get comfortable and read offense. But Andy Reid has a great rapport with mobile quarterbacks and quarterbacks of color like Donovan McNabb, Patrick Mahomes, Michael Vick, and Kaepernick. I think that would have been a great fit for Kaepernick. He also had Vince Young as a backup when they was a super team. But I don't think he's going to get that opportunity now unless something changes. I think they'll ride with Matt Moore. They'll find another quarterback to back up Matt Moore if they don't have one. And that's what they're going to do. But it would have been nice to see Colin Kaepernick going there. But I'd rather see Patrick Mahomes be healthy and get him a chance to win. But in my opinion, this team is nowhere close to being a Super Bowl contender, especially with Chris Jones. I think he been out. It's nowhere close. They don't have a defense. At the end of the day, you can run over him, you can throw over him. And I don't think it should be a rush to bring my homeboy back. If he ain't healthy, I really do think they should really shut him down for the year if he ain't completely healthy, because it ain't going to be a Super Bowl winning team. At the end of the day, Tom Brady can go down and doors can open up, but they just don't have enough defense. You know what I'm saying? They got to get better defenders on the other side of that ball, and they worse than last year. Even if they wanted to bring back Eric Berry, I don't think that's going to help at this point. But it's good to see my homeboy back. It was good to see the owner bring up Kaepernick. And if they did bring in Kaepernick, if Patrick Mahomes did shut it down for the season, it'd have been interesting. He probably would have got a 1-year deal. And if he would have went out there and balled out, somebody would have to pick him up. But if Patrick Mahomes came back and they got rid of him, then, and he balled out, then it would have been blatant that he being whiteballed out the league. But it's already blatant. But I'm happy to see Patrick Mahomes back. But I don't really think they should rush him back. If that knee need more time to heal and ain't 100%, they should just shut him down for the year. I'm gonna stand on that. This team ain't no Super Bowl caliber team with that defense. And I think most Chiefs fans do understand that. They probably got blind faith because he's a magnificent talent, and they got a lot of injuries. Chris Jones, Sammy Watkins, Eric Fisher, and probably some other ones that I'm missing out. But overall, with that defense, it ain't nothing that he really can do. He can outscore a few teams, but the upper echelon teams, I don't think he could do that. But hey, I'll link the source in the description so you can check the tweet out if you don't believe me. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Want to make a donation? I'll link the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV, and check out our NFL playlist. We got 2 of them. Check them out. We gone.